What's going on to all of my Aries out there? Let's get into it. Excuse me. All right. Shuffle it up one more time. Okay. All right. So for you Aries, you have the Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, excuse me, King of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Justice, the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So what I'm seeing here is that so for a lot of you Aries, right, the Knight of Swords, obviously the Six of Cups, somebody that you used to, get to know on that level is coming back. That romantic level is coming back. Sending you a random text message, a random phone call, depending on if they know where you live, then they may come over, right? Try to knock on your door, see what's going on. The King of Wands, so you're trying to figure out what is going on here. Why are you acting like this, right? What's up? You don't want to hang out with them. The Seven of Swords, so now they're upset. Oh, I can't believe you. Why are you acting like this, right? Whether it's text message, phone call, or I should say in person, right? You may not even open the door. So it's these same people who are trying to use you that you don't want to be with. It's these same people showing up, trying to get your attention, right? Trying to get your attention. Trying to figure out what's going on with you, trying to find out what you've got going on. And whatever it is that you Aries got going on, it's none of their business. Now, of course, we know what you Aries have got going on. You're dating other people, but they're mad about that. Well, who cares if they're mad? That's none of their business. Ultimately, what can they do or say about you Aries using your autonomy? They can say nothing about it. Because at that point, what are they really trying to say through their anger? That you can't have the ability to pick and choose what you want to do with your own life? Okay. Do you know how weird that would sound if they were to actually say that? I don't know. But the Ten of Wands represents, like you let them know that you're definitely not coming back to them. You don't know why it is that they even sent you this call, texted you, tried to come over and knock on your door in the first place. You don't want anything to do with them. The Justice, because they had their opportunity and they missed it. Right? The Justice is very important because, right, the Justice represents I forgot one of the things that the Justice represents, but yes, the Justice, obviously, it represents relationships. Oh, I remember. The Justice represents like judgment, like Aries energy, Aries energy, the ability to where can you work something out through the problems, especially with this reading. Could the two of you work something out? You Aries already know, right? And Libra is your opposite zodiac sign. So, right? So this is about how you Aries understand that you couldn't even work out anything between the two of you. You couldn't work out anything between the two of you at all, right? Even when you tried. So the Ten of Wands, you Aries understand how useless it is to even continue to try to get to be with this person, get with this person, because this person unequivocally, right, had no qualms or no problems about using you, treating you like trash, not listening to any of your wants, any of your necessities that need to be met. They were interested in taking advantage off of you or of you based upon living off of your work. living off of your hard work. And a lot of Aries, right? I've been paying attention, and within the past couple of months, I've been hearing that a lot of Aries been having problems with people that, were friends, people that you Aries considered romantic relations with, all of that, relationship with, all of that type of stuff. And that these people will come through and they wanted all, and you gave these people your money. Because as I said before, Aries is a zodiac sign where, remember, when I did my little mini series of Venus in Aries, Venus in Scorpio, Venus in Virgo, Venus in Capricorn, that is the exaltation. Those 4 signs is actually the exaltation. Venus in Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Those are not the exaltations. And I'm a person that's speaking with my Venus and Leo in the 6th house. So even if my Venus is in Leo, right, my Venus is still in a house that is still Virgo influence. Anyway, so why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this because you know that this relationship ain't gonna work out. You're in the right. You're in the clear. You're correct. You're not even trying to make this relationship work, and you're correct in not doing it. You know why? Because you know the futility of it all. You trying to work, you know what it feels like, because you trying to work hard to make a relationship work where the other person chose or chooses to not put in any effort. So how can you change minds and hearts? How can you change the effort that a person does if they choose with their own free will not to do right by the relationship is concerned? The answer is you can't do anything about it. So you Aries, understand that fact. If you're finding value with this reading, then it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section called the link tree. Click on it. It'll redirect you to the website, or a website in which it has all the ways in which you can support me from my Instagram page, right? You can always follow me, as well as, right, set up tarot readings through my Instagram as well. The books that I have that are on Amazon, okay, yes, because I am an author. My clothing store, hoodies, coffee mugs, t-shirts, long sleeves, or I should say sweaters, all of that. And of course, it'll say private tarot reading. Click on where it says private tarot reading. It'll redirect you to my website, and it has my services from birth chart readings and my tarot readings as well. And it'll tell you how long I give, for how much I'm charging. And scroll down, it'll say buy now. Click the buy now button. And yeah, so, and my Cashapp cash tag is above the buy now button, just in case if you don't want to pay me through PayPal. And if you have any kind of problems with this, then you can always send me an email address, or you can go to my Instagram page and set up a tarot reading with me there. But my email address is Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com. Thank you. So for you Aries, right? And I want more of you Aries to come through. I don't, y'all don't be coming through like that. What's up with y'all? Y'all don't like me or something? But so the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands now represents, as a result, because I told y'all I'm getting better. So as a result, again, this shows the 9 of Pentacles shows the apathy or the carelessness of how these people are. You know good and well that they're not supposed to be in a relationship with you in particular, because you don't know what kind of work they put in with somebody else, right? Because you're not in a relationship with that other person, right? But you do know that when it comes to you, they're not really willing to put in a whole lot of work when it comes to you. So the 8 of Wands now represents they need to start being honest with themselves. So you know what it is that you Aries did? You just was honest with them. Look, you know good and well that you Aries know good and well that these people are not supposed to be in a relationship with you in a relationship with them, because they don't admire your time. They don't admire, they don't respect your time. They don't respect your effort. You understand? It's all about take and take with these people parasitically. They don't ever actually put in anything. And I can't even say a vampire, because I'm really doing the research, even deeper research, to what a vampire is. And I found some old Moorish pictures that shows and proves that the concept of the vampire was melanated, was Moorish. This is a part of Moorish science. This is a part of occult mystery too. So you can't, so a vampire offers something. A vampire represents a very important aspect of the occult. So I can't even call it a vampire at this point anymore. Because I used to say a vampire because of how they would drain the life out of you. But now it's not even about that. Come to find out, yeah, they do that, but there's a whole mystery to it that I just recently broke into between last year and now, that I was really doing the research to. That's the wild part about it. So these people are basically leeches. They're just parasites. I can't even call them a vampire. The king of pentacles and the emperor is about, again, because these people, once you told them that, here they are on the defensive. They because the truth is, they want all this amount of control, and they're not even if you were to give them money, they're not even doing anything that benefits them in the long run. Everything would be momentary, Aries. This is how much control these people want and how much control issues these people have. They can't even control themselves, but they want a relationship with you where they can control you, mind control you, and all this other type of stuff. Like what? These people are delusional, Aries. These people got serious problems. And I'm kind of disappointed in you, Aries, because you didn't get out of this relationship sooner. Y'all should have left this, been like, nah, I'm good. Once the person started acting like that, Aries, y'all should have been like, this person's being controlling. Yeah, I'm gonna have to create some distance. I'm not saying for you to completely leave them alone immediately, but start giving them some distance, because that's the natural remedy to that. Like when you engage with somebody who has control issues, start giving them a little bit of distance and seeing where they're going with this, and see if they become more insistent on you needing to be around them. Because people who have control issues have problems letting go. So they're trying to convince, with their strong, or I should say loud, or over, or disrespectful, invasive interactions with you, they're really trying to hide the fact that these people have dependency issues. They're super attached to the person that they are trying to control. So give them distance. That's what I do. I give them this. And when, like I said before, people don't understand that the more you try to control me is the more you're not going to. The only way where I will actually want to hang around you, you need to humble yourself. You don't control me at all. The reason why I'm hanging around with you is because I want to. You don't have any kind of control as to that. And thinking that you do is delusional on your part. Because why I'm saying that for you Aries to do that is because they need to accept the fact that you Aries have your own mind, your own body, your own spirit, for some of you, your own soul. And you can make your own decisions. And these people being controlling, they're treating you like a toy. So guess what that means? That means that you need to create distance with them, because they don't respect your ability to make a decision for yourself. They don't respect your livelihood. They don't respect the fact that you are a living being that can make your own decision, free will. They don't respect your free will. So guess what you do? You're giving them distance, because now it's, you are recognizing, or you are seeing within them, that what they need to ultimately do is heal from their dependency issues, because these are people who are highly dependent, not independent, dependent. They got a problem with understanding that people are going to make their own decisions that they need. They may not necessarily all the time like, but they have problems understanding that people will make decisions that they may not necessarily like all the time or agree with, but they do nonetheless have to respect. And the fact that they have a problem with your decision-making process, right, from the past and potentially the future, that's what it is that you do for the future. Whenever it is that you see people who who have control issues, you give them more distance and see how they interact with that. And if they continue to have issues like that, then it means it's time for you to let them go, because they're playing dumb to the fact that you're showing them that they need to grow up. They need to accept the fact that everybody has their lot in life, and that everybody needs to handle their business. And people will get back to you if they're being real, that is. Because the people who think they just wasting time BSing, the people will get back to you when honestly they can. But the mere fact that they got control issues, Aries, it means that these are people who you should really watch out for. Now, let's clarify some cards. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. The High Priestess. Right. Exactly. The Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Right. I told y'all I'm getting better. The High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. This is about how you, Aries, there's a potential chance for these people to, if they have your social media, be stalking you before they ever came back to you this time around and tried to let you know that they wanted to be in a relationship with you. This, if it doesn't mean that, this also means that you should treat you should treat these people with a heavy hand and tell them no. Because the High Priestess represents severity. You should tell these people no. The Nine of Cups, because of their arrogance and how their arrogance got them in a situation where you will never take them back. The Eight of Pentacles, you're on to bigger and better things. These people are just a waste of your time. And let them know that. You will never go back to them because they don't deserve it. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop these videos.